Good afternoon. I'm John McClellan, Senior Advisor with Sperry Van Ness Commercial Real Estate in Salisbury. And welcome to our monthly video update provided to you by the McClellan team. Today I'd like to talk about something you may have heard about. It's called the Sperry Van Ness G.I.S.T team, or Government and Institutional Services team. Our team was founded in 2009 by Bradley Gillis here in our office and myself. And what we're trying to do is bring private sector commercial real estate practices to the halls of government. As you realize, many governments today are in severe financial challenges, and many have not been able to utilize some of the private sector tools and techniques that have made private companies more successful in the use of their commercial real estate. Most governments here on the Eastern Shore own literally hundreds of millions of dollars worth of commercial real estate. Now, much of their real estate is in special purpose facilities such as schools, prisons, stadiums, and other more government-type facilities. But much of it is also in office buildings, warehouses, and more generic facilities that could be used by the public sector or by the private sector. This commercial real estate is a valuable asset that these governments have acquired through over a number of years through traditional government methods of bonding, borrowing, grants, or other ways that they've acquired property with state assistance or federal assistance. But many have never had a central plan for how they're going to use this real estate and whether the dollars that are tied up in that real estate are being most effectively utilized to meet the needs and the demands of the citizens of the county or the city in which it's located. What we're helping them to do is evaluate things like evaluate their leases and look at whether it's the proper lease structure. We're helping them to evaluate whether they should continue to own property. We're helping them evaluate whether they acquire new property and for particular situations. Some governments are actually in business operations that provide a service to their citizens, but in many areas those same services are provided by the private sector. So for the government to be in those services, they have real estate assets tied up utilizing and delivering those services. We're helping them decide, is it the best use of the dollars that are tied up in that business operation to meet the needs of the citizens, or should those services be provided by the private sector? We're doing lots of things like this to bring a new and creative thinking to county governments, city governments, and regional governments. If you'd like to know more about the Sperry Van Ness G.I.S.T team or of other services that we can provide for governments, institutions, and or the private sector, give me a call, shoot me an email, or visit us at mcclellanteam.com. Our website and blog are interactive. You can ask questions, you can stay up to date on the latest commercial real estate trends, and you can just learn more about what's happening in our industry and in your area in the commercial real estate industry. Until next month, thank you for your time. I'm John McClellan, Senior Advisor at Sperry Van Ness.